But that perspective that we are literally part of and engaged in the work of building Zion in preparation for Christ to come, to rule, to reign, to receive his full inheritance from the Father. That's just such an amazing opportunity and such an amazing blessing gift that we get to be a part of that. As frail and as faulty as we can be at times, but you do the right thing. You remain true and faithful to your covenants, and you work on this law of sacrifice and leading to the law of consecration. Then you are prepared. Then you are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. That is the transformation of heart that is required to be chosen and to be part of God's kingdom and to build up his holy nation. Like that's the cause. That's what we're seeking to be part of. So that's what this all leads to and points to. And clearly, that's essentially what Joseph was setting up through the restoration.
Consecration is one of those things that's a little hard to understand at first because it's such a big idea, and we're not very clearly instructed on it. For example, in the temple, when we make our covenant to live the law of consecration, there's a general understanding. We give of our time and of our talents and of our resources and our money or whatever we have, we put it towards building the kingdom of God, right? That there's a general idea, which more or less, is easy to understand. But, when you really dig into it, it's like, well, how do you give all that you have? How do you really do that, like in practice? And that's a bigger conversation to have. I think we've talked about it perhaps in one of our Gospel Mysteries episodes or something, or somewhere along the way, but I guess we'll get into it in section, one of these consecration sections in Doctrine and Covenant, 42 or 58 or whatever it is. There's several of them. But the thing is, like the concept, like one of the concepts that really simplifies law of consecration to me is you have to first recognize that everything you have to begin with already belongs to God. Like the earth is his, right? It's his creation. It's his. Like this earth was given solely to Adam and right from the Father. And it all belongs under the stewardship of the priesthood. And any blessing, any gain, any blessings, any temporal resources that we get out of living on this earth and putting our labors into the earth, any blessing, all blessings we get from the earth, it already is the Father's. It already is God's. It's really easy for us to have that mindset of, I work for this, it's mine, right? That's the worldly mindset. And that's the Babylonian mindset of build your own kingdom. Go work, go sweat, and take what's yours, right? That's the world's view. Consecration is built on the principle that I recognize that everything I have is a gift. Like life is a gift. Therefore, every blessing I have in my life is a gift. And when you realize that you have freely been given all that you have, it's a much different mindset now to understand how you should also freely give, right, back to the kingdom of God and service to other people, right? Thank you for watching. If you found this content spiritually enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like the gospel, these little things make all the difference, and it helps the algorithm push out better content for everyone to enjoy on YouTube.